everyone. I'm just going to jump on here very quickly at the top of the episode to remind you that I am doing some live shows this summer all over the world, pretty much. New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. I will be at Asylum NYC for some shows. I cannot wait. I am gagged, gooped. I can't believe it's happening. But New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. Get your tickets. It's my first time doing stand-up in the US. Tell your friends, bring the girls, and let's have fun. Let's have fun. And I will see you at Empanada Mama after. Berlin, 20th of June. I'll be there at Comedy Cafe Berlin. I cannot wait for that. And Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. I'll be there doing my stand-up show, Pizzazz. It's going to be my 5th year at Edinburgh Fringe. Whew. I love it. I can't stay away. But I'm very, very excited. I'm really, really happy with my show. I think I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. We had a lot of fun in Australia. I know I didn't stop talking about it. But this summer, we have New York City, 5th to the 13th of June, Berlin, 20th of June, and Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. So I will see you there. And now onto the episode.
And then we have landed on sort of a domestic kind of South Coast trip, which I'm here for. But then that does leave Barbados open for us.
For me and you to go to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm down.
God, I want to lay the fuck down for a week.
Yeah, but the thing is, Elizabeth, if you take her to a beachy holiday, Elizabeth lies in a dressing gown in the hotel room. So like, we'll go out, go down to the pool, go to the beach, have meals, and then you'll come up and Elizabeth will be like with a bag of, like, she does like the shower, like the 5 p.m. shower with a bag of Lay's, like after sun and a Diet Coke and a Coca-Cola Light. Like you do that after a beach or like a whole day out.
The whole day.
Elizabeth will...
Stay hydrated. First thing in the morning, tired and yawning. What you gonna do?
Welcome back to the episode of Stay Hydrated. My sister Elizabeth Hall.
And my brother Christopher Hall. Ready?
It's a good day.
As we go on, please remember all the times.
It's a huge day in the hydratrix.
I'm fading for you. What's happened?
Yeah, please remember. Guys, we've spoken about it literally every episode. I think we spoke about it every week.
Every episode
since
of Stay Hydrated.
The last 3 years of my life. I've had a really hard 3 years, guys. It's been like really tough for me because,
it has been.
Because Elizabeth's been doing a degree. And I have found it so... It's been a lot of hard work for me. It's been a lot on my mind. It's been stressful for me. And I've constantly been like, oh, how's Elizabeth's uni doing? How's her degree? How's her degree? It's been a lot for me.
And I want you to know that, like, I recognize that.
It's been such a huge, monumentous 3 years for me. And it's for now, it's over. Because Elizabeth handed in her dissertation, everybody.
Dissertation complete.
And that was Vitamin C, Friends Forever graduation. I know you have not graduated, but
I haven't graduated
There's
yet.
no like you finished all your exams and dissertation song.
No, and I do think at this point
There could be.
I'm gonna get an undergrad degree.
Yeah. Oh no. You've passed. Yeah. Fully, you've passed.
Fully, we've passed. I feel pretty good.
As a mature student, you've been at uni with 18-year-olds. Bless them.
My girls, my huns.
Bless them. And like you were like halfway through like loads of work and they hadn't even started it yet because they're busy.
They're so busy. They have to go out.
They're going out. Are
Like,
they going out?
They're going out. They're having situationships. I remember the last online test I had.
Yeah.
This girl came in like 3 minutes ahead of time, sat down and went like, I ended up going out last night. And I was literally like, that's crazy. I was in bed at 10 with like electrolytes.
Yeah, you had like a test today.
But also
Work, bitch.
work. And then at the
Go
end,
out. Like,
at the end she was like, that went fucking terribly. And I was like, actually, if it makes you feel better, same here. And I didn't go out.
yeah. And like, also, what can I say about it going out? Not going well.
Yeah, you...
Carry on talking. I just need to plug my laptop in.
No problem at all. Yeah, what can we say about going out? Look, the kids these days, they've got situationships. They're Snapchatting all the time. I'm watching them. We're like walking around uni and they're just...
Really?
Or like taking a
vlogging.
It's Snapchat. It's very much one shot. But I'm here for it. I mean, I don't personally really use Snapchat anymore.
Apparently you can make a lot of money on Snapchat.
Yeah, you can, because I think they basically go like post 50 times a day and you get paid. But so anyway, I graduated.
Yeah. Isn't that why Jojo Siwa makes a fuck ton of money?
Like lots of the LA 6-7 years ago kids now make a lot of money on Snapchat because like TikTok views aren't the same and all that stuff. I wonder
what Chris Hughes thinks about that. Anyway, you graduated, and I'm glad the kids. You fully have not graduated. You've put all your work in.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad the 21-year-olds are going out because nightlife is dying. So I'm glad you guys are going out and getting wasted, and good job that you fucked up that test. But we're not talking about her. We're talking about you, who did not fuck up her test.
In theory.
You didn't fuck up your test.
I didn't fuck up my test.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Because this has been a very, I don't know if let's all drink, because Elizabeth moved back from America like 3.5 years ago. And you kind of, would you say it was not like impulsive, but it was a bit like, what am I doing? I guess I'll go,
it got to a point where I was like...
I mean, impulsive maybe has a negative connotation. It was quite
I don't think so. It was impulsive.
Fine. Yeah.
Mum and dad came out to visit and we sat down on day 3 and I went like, I think I want to move home.
Yeah.
And mum and dad basically went like, oh, well, obviously they went like, absolutely.
Yeah.
But then we basically made it happen and I was moved home within like 2 months.
And then the decision to go to university, because you also don't have you dropped out the first time?
I dropped out the first time.
Is that okay to say on the pod? Is that okay? Is that an exclusive?
And baby, it's the truth. So we
say nothing but the truth on this podcast.
We say nothing but the truth. My 20s so far have been a bit of a rip and ride roller coaster.
They really have. Dudley Doolittle's rip and ride log flume.
Exactly that, mama. Dudley Doolittle. Which actually, by the way, that ride still holds up. If you're referencing the one at Universal.
Oh, I'm referencing the one at Islands of Adventure. Yeah. Islands of Adventure, excuse me. You better fuck up.
You better fucking work.
It's so
tea. But Dudley Doolittle, you go round, you know what? You still get soaked.
Do you know what is a bit like, okay.
What?
The Hulk.
Oh, okay. So Dudley Doolittle, I dropped out the first time of uni.
Yeah.
Moved to America, moved home. And I got to a point in America where I was like, ooh, if I'm like not going to do music, if I've like maybe decided that that's not what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I should probably get a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to get a college degree, I'm probably not going to do it in the country of it costs $250,000.
And I love college.
And I love drinking. And I love women. Man, I love college.
Carry on.
I can't tell you what I learned from school, but I could tell you a story or two. Then again, I learned some rules like don't pass out with shoes on and don't have sex if she's 2 gone. Thanks.
Whoa.
When it comes to condoms, put 2 on. Don't do that. It creates more friction.
Underline and retweet.
And then
re-X.
And then it's like another night, find a new one. Yeah. Please don't reuse the same condom.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Or is it a new woman to have sex with?
I don't know. But don't have sex if she's 2 gone.
Say that louder.
Thank you, Asher Roth, for putting that out in 2008.
Yeah. And you came back and then
And I came back and I was basically like to mum and dad, I think I'm going to do my undergrad degree. Mm-hmm. Our dad basically went like, absolutely, I support you. Don't drop out again.
Right.
I went
Love it. Love it.
And then I also went, I'm going to do criminology. And he was like, what the hell is that?
Right.
But he got behind it, obviously.
Study of criminals.
Dad.
You fucking idiot. Criminal studies.
Duh.
Doi.
Duh's so back for me.
Doi. Oh God, I wish I could make that sound like a boing sound.
Yeah.
Doing. Yeah, doi. That is so.
Doi. Next time I see you, you're going to have figured out the
boing. Yeah.
And I didn't drop out. And I actually did the whole fucking thing.
You actually like leveled it, like jumped in?
I jumped in, and we've managed to do lots of stuff at the same time as that, like all the background singer stuff, starting this pod.
At one point, Elizabeth was like, I didn't expect to be going viral on TikTok whilst doing this degree. And I was like, I know, but you are.
So yeah, it was funny because we literally, before I started at uni, I think we posted the first one.
Yeah. So then kind of as it kind of was very, very snowbally.
That was year one. And then it was like at its peak in year two.
Yeah. And that first term of year two, we made it through and you still talk to me.
Thank God.
And that's important to do.
And you know I love to stop talking to people.
And I thought it was going to be me.
No, I think Mum...
But then you made it to year 3.
I made it to year 3.
And now year 3 is over, bitch.
Term
Bye.
1, year 3 was bad. It was a bit like, hey, I didn't do any work. Is that cool? And my teachers were like, no. And I was like, okay. And then year 2, term 2, we caught things back up.
Yeah.
Everything's all good, man.
Okay, man.
Okay, man. Do you know what I keep saying at the moment?
Dudley.
I keep going like, duh. And I keep going like, I don't know, dude. And it's just like, what's happened?
Where are you? Yeah.
Where am I?
Bitch, hey, I tell you what has happened. You've just got a spring in your step and a weight off your shoulders.
I have got a weight off my shoulders, dude.
Did you? I remember uploading my like final essays and final like presentation, just being like, is this like, have I uploaded the right file? Like it is like ludicrous where you're like, did you like rename it like final exclamation point?
Yeah, well, and I had to do, so I had my dissertation and then I had to have two appendices.
Elizabeth, those are things in your body.
Wake up.
Oh my God, they're organs in the body.
That's crazy.
You stupid.
I imagine I like get it back and they're like, what the fuck
I did
is
my
this?
essay and then I had 2 kidneys.
That's crazy. And they're like, livers.
Yeah.
Idiot. So I had to do these 2 appendix, but the second one was like 150 pages. It was like all of the data that I'd analyzed. So that took so fucking long to make it. And I had to like scan in like a 30-page reflective journal of like all my notes while I've been doing the dissertation.
See, that's where uni fucks you up.
Yeah.
Like you can do, when I did it, I had to write a play.
Yeah.
And I wrote a play. Fine.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, where's your accompanying essay about how you wrote it and why you wrote it? And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go back and make up why I wrote that line the way I did.
Yeah.
And they were like, what books did you read to inspire you to write this play? And I was like,
none.
I guess I'll go and make up some books that I read and like loosely connect it to this.
Yeah. It's like I watched
I didn't. I wrote a play. You told me to write a play.
Yeah, I watched Girls and then I went for it. Do you know what I mean?
So then I was like, like going through like a book being like on page 50 it says the. Well, when I saw the word the in Midsummer Night's Dream,
really
I thought
sparked something for me.
I could really use the word the in my piece. Mm-hmm. I love the use of page numbers in Shakespeare's
Mine was
the Scottish play. Beep that.
Yeah, the Scottish play.
Bleep that.
Are you crazy? Mine was a bit like that when I was doing my methodology section because I basically had to
the study of methods.
I basically had to be like, this is why I chose to do podcasts. This is why I chose not to interview people.
Yeah. Well, why don't you talk about what you actually...
Oh yeah, my final dissertation was on...
Boring! No. Sorry, that was really crap. I'm just really excited. I feel it's just like nice. We're being a bit kooky crazy.
Yeah.
We had a fun guest. We've recorded with a fun guest, guys.
We had a really fun guest.
So
that we both felt really good about, but you do just always feel like 2% nervous, even if you like really love the person and know the person quite well.
Yeah,
you just always go like, what if she comes in and we like say a slur and it's why would that? Do you know what I mean? Like,
what if we just like pour water on her?
Yeah, it's like that. You just don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I am going to go to the doctor about OCD, intrusive thoughts. That's a
nice.
thing for another time.
I'm going to go to the doctor about ADHD.
Thank God. What do
you mean, thank God?
Okay, hi guys, we're back. My dissertation was on how the far right uses the medium of podcasts to like glamorize and normalize far right narratives.
Right.
AKA
The edit of ours, it just goes like black and white and like with like a crow flying over.
It's kind of crow. But it was really interesting. And it was very obviously we make podcast. We make podcast. So it was interesting to think about what are we normalizing, and are we normalizing and glamorizing the right things, which I'd like to think we are.
Yeah.
Human rights,
being
trans
legends.
rights, being fucking gay. Anyway, how about you be fucking cool?
Coolology.
But yeah, so it was really interesting in the end, and I just got to like listen to lots of podcasts and analyze some stuff, and I think I came to some good conclusions about how they are glamorizing.
And it turns out they are.
I would say, from my perspective, it was through comedy, through using religion, aka like an institution. If you're a white American, you're going to know what Satan is and what the Bible is.
Yeah.
And so if I go, Gavin Newsom is like Lucifer.
Yeah.
You instantly make that connection, don't you? You know who Lucifer is.
Yeah.
You know he's the devil. So
quote. This is in inverted commas.
yeah. So normalization through that.
Yeah.
Normalization through glamorization through celebrity. Trump was a celebrity beforehand. So I found out some
I've
really cool
heard of
stuff.
Trump.
He's come up a couple of times, hasn't he? Just like rather than Trump.
Yeah,
Beep it
bleep
out.
Trump.
But yeah, so it was really cool in the end, and it was something I was really passionate about as well. So it made it
Good.
quite easy to write. And then at the last minute, I realized that no one else had read it. So I had someone else read it.
And I was happy to.
Chris made some really vital edits.
I was happy to read it.
and then we went in. And to be honest, after I got that test done, I wrote the other essay that was due yesterday, because I did have 2 due on the same day. So I wrote that. And then once I'd done that, I had about a week to finish the dissertation. I remember saying to Dad, like, it's just landing a plane. So it's like tense, and I need to get it right, and I need to be watching and be prepared. But like, all I need to do is just not crash land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't.
That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm worried. I said last night to my friend, I was
Put my
like,
name on it wrong.
yeah. And I just put Christopher Hall on it at the end.
I put Elizabeth.
That's how my degree title comes back.
Yeah. At graduation, Elizabeth Hall.
Literally be like,
Oh my God.
I just wouldn't go up.
A Lizard Queen Hall.
Lizard Queen Hall. My friend the other day was like, are you going to graduation? And I was like, probably, are you?
Yeah.
And she was like, don't know yet. And I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
She's like, I might just like go pick up my certificate another time. I'm like, that's kind of fierce, honestly.
It's kind of fierce, but it's I guess maybe the whole graduation rigmarole is a bit like, I've heard it's lots of standing around, it's lots of kind of waiting. It's maybe like,
and it's £150.
Right.
Rent the gown.
but then like going to get the certificate just like out of like a kiosk on campus
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that feels like really that just feels like a bit of such an anticlimax.
Yeah. Well, even yesterday was a bit of an anticlimax. And I said to my friend last night, I was like, I really just need now to watch that I don't suddenly go like, you've got no friends, you freak. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I just need to like really speak positively to myself.
Right.
Even when I was finishing the degree, I'd been doing this reflective journal the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm going to guess not what the kids in my year were doing. I'm going to
Right.
guess they did it
At the end.
on Sunday night.
Yeah, of course.
And I was literally scanning it and putting it into a document going like, this is only easy because you've been fucking bullshitting it and then I was literally like, you did the work throughout the year.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But I think now I'm going to have time for therapy.
Woo! Finally.
Could have happened at fucking any point in the last 4 years, but hasn't, but probably because of the degree.
Right. And actually, fuck you, degree, for that. Actually, fuck you,
Thanks for
degree,
getting in the way of my
taking up
mental
Elizabeth's
health.
time. No, listen, we have to compartmentalize, and you can't do everything.
No.
You've also been writing music and going viral on TikTok, honestly, and doing a podcast.
Yeah. It's been a lot.
So it's been a lot. We're going to work on that self-talk, honey.
Hey, that's my friend Lizzie you're talking to.
That's my sister Elizabeth you're talking about. But no, you should be really, really, really proud of yourself. I'm incredibly proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I think you've done what
I came to do.
certainly couldn't. And I think you've done an amazing, amazing feat
Thank you so much.
And you should be really, really proud of yourself.
Thank you. I feel good. I think I'm hoping that I'd love tomorrow to just lie down.
Well, you're in rehearsals. No.
You'd be at mine at 8 a.m. sharp.
Mine at 8 a.m.
Yeah. I've booked pineapple.
Yeah. No, I think you definitely can lie down and play games for a bit.
Yeah, I think I've got to be careful. I think if I lie down for longer than a day, it's going to be a year.
Yeah, and we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. So it's really got to be a day.
I'd give yourself to the end of the week. Why don't we go away somewhere to celebrate?
That would be really fun.
Yeah. Cabin in the forest?
I'm thinking Barbados. Okay.
Oh, but you want to go Barbados? Yeah, but the thing is, Elizabeth, if you take her to a beachy holiday, Elizabeth lies in a dressing gown in the hotel room. So like, we'll go out, go down to the pool, go to the beach, have meals, and then you'll come up and Elizabeth will be like with a bag of, like, she does like the shower, like the 5 p.m. shower with a bag of Lay's, like after sun and a Diet Coke and a Coca-Cola Light. Like you do that after a beach or like a whole day out.
The whole day.
Elizabeth will be doing I call it a resort shower.
I call it the resort shower.
She'll be in resort shower mode from breakfast. She'll like have breakfast, then go up and then just lie down in the hotel room.
Or it will be like, okay, let's hit the beach. And then it's like, we set everything up. We're there for 10:45, and at 1:45, I'm like, 1:45, I'm like, guys,
see ya.
This has been incredible.
Yeah.
I just really want to make sure I can have a proper nap before we go to dinner tonight.
Goes and just lies down for 5 hours in the hotel. Could be in Bognor Regis.
But it's just, do you remember when I drank the minibar?
Well, I wasn't going to say, but
that was an incredible trip.
It was an incredible trip.
I'd like just been, I think I was like 20. I think I'd like, or 19. I'd just been doing Camp America, where I met my friends who I then later lived with in Florida. Take a deep breath. Sorry, not sip. And I got home. We went like straight on holiday, and they were like, it was like all inclusive. It was like the drinks were, and I drank the minibar every day, and it was incredible.
And they refilled the minibar because it was part of the all-inclusive.
It was part of the all-inclusive.
I don't know whether you should do that when you have an alcoholic 20-year-old in the room.
I think they should do that.
But I remember I came back being like, I might treat myself to a little tipple. I might have a little libation. And then Elizabeth was like, sorry, yeah, I've drunken everything. And it was like, okay. And I remember being like, girl, what? Like, and I was like, what about the whiskey? And you were like, gone. And I was like, what about the port? And you were
what
like,
about the gin?
Yeah,
what about
gone?
the vodka?
Yeah.
I don't remember. What was I mixing with, Mama? There must have been mixers in there.
Maybe. I mean.
Just straight eyes.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, actually, I stopped.
But thanks for, if only you'd called me out then, maybe we would have saved.
Well, I just thought you were, well, I don't know.
Look, no, I'm just kidding. So actually,
don't put your addiction on me.
I blame you. It was fun though, wasn't it? That was a good trip.
It was great.
I know.
How's this podcast going, everyone? Are you enjoying it? I feel we're a little bit unhinged.
Clearly, I obviously was like in active addiction at that point.
Right.
But I like kept it cute.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't like, I need people to know I wasn't like staggering around the room. I was like, hey, no, I've drank it all.
And
I hadn't drank in months because I'd been at Camp America.
That's what's quite, oh, shut up. You drank at Camp America, didn't you?
We drank once and we got caught really badly.
Damn.
But then I was like so like scared that I was gonna be in trouble, and I loved our camp director. And the next day I like went up to her house to like apologize, and she like gave me a huge hug, and she was like, I get it. It's so hard for you. You're used to like having the drinking age in the UK. And when I just was like,
it's so hard for me.
It's actually so hard. It's actually been really hard.
It's been so hard for me right now.
As I'm like this, like, it's been so hard, babe. Like, just like, but yeah, I got out of that one lightly. But then also I did have the respect to go to her house.
Yeah.
I knocked on the door. I didn't. I walked in. It was an open door policy.
When you got in trouble as a kid and you were like, if I go and own up to this, I'm going to get so many points. I'm going to get brownie points. If I go and be like, Miss, like you go to like your teacher and be like, Miss, it was me. And I am I'm
just so fucked up about it.
I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I didn't, I don't even know why I did that. And they'd be like, no worries, Chris. Like, thanks for coming to tell me. And I'd be like, you're welcome, Miss. Like, I'm going to go and think about this like at home by myself. Like, and just.
This is going to keep me up.
I know. And obviously teachers must have been like, this fucking gobby, like, this like obvious, like, I don't know. I feel like I used to have a good relationship with the teachers where like,
They're like, he's hamming it up a little bit.
hamming it up a bit.
Yeah.
I obviously was like friends with teachers because gay. And then like I'd be like chit chatting to the teachers, and then obviously I'd push it too far and like just say one joke too many, and they'd be like, Chris, enough, shut the fuck up. So then I'd be like, Miss, I can't believe I was talking in class. Like I
fucked
so
up.
sorry, Miss. And she'd be like, oh, just go away, it's fine. But then I feel you could always get put. So going up to the person, the camp director, if we had a summer camp, what would it be called? A? B? What are the 3 main activities that we specialize in? The Stay Hydrated Summer Camp.
Yeah, I think I think we have to have some kind of educational class on hydration. And I know that sounds boring, but it's fun. We make it really fun.
It's like a real chemistry class
Exactly.
with like conical flasks.
Titrations.
And we're just going like it's all of those like just like tubes, and we're like making potions.
Exactly
And then
that.
we're like, see, and it's just water at the end.
And maybe we're showing how different liquids hydrate you or don't hydrate you and things. Because you have to have one science at a summer camp.
Also, I fucking love science.
You love science.
Scientology.
Scientology. Oh, I went Scientology. That's a scary cult.
Yeah.
Don't join that. But
Guys, in case any of you are thinking of joining Scientology, we'd
Fucking
say
don't.
no.
But what's that? Is it
Tom
Lisa
Cruise.
Rinna? Is her name Lisa?
Who?
You know, she was like a guest star in Friends. She's like icon of like late night. She had her own show where she was like New York.
Oh no, I know who you mean. It's
Not Lisa Rinna.
It's not Lisa Rinna.
That's so embarrassing.
It is she's in King of Queens.
Yes, yeah.
What's her name?
It's leaving Scientology with
Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Leah
Thank God
Remini.
there's some knowledge up here.
Thank God you knew Leah Remini. I
Leah
love her so
Reminiology.
much. But she like still is cracking people out to this day. If they'll let her, if she can.
What, getting them out of the cult?
Yeah, because she was in Scientology.
Yeah. I know.
And so was Laura Prepon, but I think she's left too
Who's
now.
Laura Prepon?
She's Alex in
Modern Family?
no, Orange is the New Black.
Oh, I never watched that show.
But you know her, she's from that 70s show. Ginger, the main redhead in that 70s show. That 70s show with Mila Kunis.
Yeah. I'm sure I'd know.
You'd literally see her and go, oh, Laura,
yeah.
Laura Prepon.
Should I watch Orange is the New Black?
I just started rewatching it.
Does it hold up?
It is good. It's quite lesbian sex for you, but it's not like half as much as the L Word.
I've not got a problem with lesbian sex, Elizabeth.
But you were a bit overwhelmed by the L Word.
I've actually never watched the L Word.
Okay, but the L Word is back to fuck. I was watching that the other day and I was like, damn, there's like a crazy sex scene in each episode.
That's like Queer as Folk.
Let me roll on to the next one.
Queer
You know
as
what I'm saying?
Folk was like, it's literally, it's like porn.
Kind of porn, yeah.
Shout out Queer as Folk.
Yeah. Shout out the L Word. Thank you so much, Prime, for getting that and stopping playing games with us. We appreciate you.
So we've got a hydration science class.
Hydration science
Rounders.
class. I would love to do rounders.
I love rounders. And we're at Camp Hydrated, we fuck up rounders.
We're taking it as a team sport. Maybe we play other camps.
We 100 play other
Cool.
camps. That's what I mean. Like people are
Cool.
like, oh fuck, like here come the
We're like this.
HYDR88. That's our thing.
Yeah.
HRDY88.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
HYDR88. I'm picking out what you're putting down.
88.
That's fucking
And you
crazy.
should get out my way,
Do
yeah.
the full dance. Like the, is it like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
HRDY88.
okay, like that.
You are about to decimate it. There's a lot of things we can rhyme.
Okay. Decimated.
And then some kind of cooking class, maybe.
I would, or maybe we go for another outdoors one. I'm sort of like, I'm thinking water, I'm thinking like kayaking, I'm thinking like the good news. Insider tip? The best part about teaching kayaking is it takes those damn kids 25 minutes to put their life vests on. And then you go, all right, kids, let's head on out. All right, kids, let's head on back in.
Fine.
We've been out on the water for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's because Jimmy
Took ages.
didn't fucking listen. But
Wow.
obviously I'm not calling him out. I'm not public humiliating him, the kid.
I don't know, why not?
It fucks people up.
Oh, right. But thank God for the
Child
life
psychology.
vests.
thank God for the life vest. So
Psychology, another ology.
could we do something? Could there actually be? Do you know what I'm thinking? You know when you go on one of the water rides where you're sat in a big circle?
Yes, of
and
course.
it's going. Instead of kayaking, can we be like
Just rapid.
We just go on the rapids.
It's just a ride.
It's just a ride.
Yeah.
But it's like a sick rapids.
And maybe there's a skill.
Yeah. Or we could go like we'd just also have like curling.
It's just fun.
Hurling or whatever it's called.
Curling.
Is it curling or hurling?
Hurling is throwing a big stick, a big log.
Hurling is Irish.
Yeah, or Scottish. Isn't it the Highland Games?
No,
in hurl?
hurling is
It's like
Irish.
caber tossing.
No. Hurling is you've got like a weird stick and there is a ball, isn't there? It's what I think it's what like Paul Mescal played like in high. Oh no, that's Gaelic football. Whatever.
I bet he looked fucking hot.
They
that.
wear tiny shorts.
Yeah, actually, he might have been teens, but
obviously, if he
whatever. If I was a teen, I bet Paul Mescal looked
we're not nonsense.
banging. Yeah, we're not nonsense. Unlike everyone else. Can all the men in power stop being nonces for
What's that
2
about?
seconds? Guys,
What's that about?
can you stop being a nonce for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
And do something else. Do anything for 2 seconds.
I would love someone who's not a nonce to be in power. Or to have, it also just feels like that I kind of am like, I mean, good that we're unearthing it, I suppose.
Yeah, we're not really doing anything about it though. We're just like, hey guys, we're all nonces apparently.
Deal with it.
And then we're going to go about our day.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
It's a bit
Paul
mad,
Mescal, I bet
isn't
you
it?
looked hot.
Yeah, whereas curling is on the ice.
Is the ice. And caber tossing is Highland Games. That's throwing a big log.
Yeah, the Highland Games is just throw rocks and shit.
Maybe we do caber tossing. Maybe we do caber tossing, hurling and curling.
We're getting into our Scottish roots.
We are. Hey, Scottish Roots will be up in Edinburgh soon.
We will be up in Edinburgh
I'll be
soon.
doing a show for the whole month if anyone's up in Edinburgh. And hey, maybe there might be something else in Edinburgh.
Maybe there might be something else in
that
Edinburgh.
you could, because you'll be up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, maybe
I scared myself. then.
maybe there'll be some Edinburgh news.
There might be some Edinburgh news.
I don't know. Maybe
There is.
there is some Edinburgh news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, should we just say the news?
Chris, just say the news.
We will be doing our first Stay Hydrated live shows on the 28th and 29th of August.
Bro.
Yeah, at the Edinburgh Fringe. We're excited.
We're excited. We'd love you to come.
We would love you to come.
But no pressure. We know that
No pressure.
these things are crazy and it's a crazy time.
And some of you might not be in Edinburgh, but if you are in Edinburgh, we're doing our first live shows. We're really, really excited. We're going to make it fun and wild and crazy.
we hope.
We hope. Anyway,
Hopefully-
that's the news.
Hopefully we won't be quite as unhinged as this episode. But also,
Why the hell not?
maybe I think we're showing too much of ourselves, our real selves.
Our real selves. Well, do you know what? That's what being vulnerable and podcasting is.
Look, authenticity comes naturally to me.
Right? So that's going to be amazing. Do
Yeah.
not miss.
Do not miss. We're going to, at certain points, have some deals on tickets and stuff. I'm sure we'll have the 2-for-1 deal as the Edinburgh.
I don't know actually because it's the last weekend.
Oh, what you
And
think?
it's a
we might?
Friday, Saturday. It's usually
Okay,
2 for
well,
1 on. So I don't know. But yeah,
not selling.
that'll be fabulous. We can't wait. So yeah, stay tuned for more of that. If you enjoyed our podcast, if you are enjoying it, do give us a 5-star rating and give us a follow on the social media. Stay hydrated. Follow us on our individual Instagrams. That'd be amazing.
For real.
And congratulations one more time, Elizabeth, on handing in all your work.
Thank you so much.
And thank you everyone for being here.
Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you so soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. With Chris and Lizzie.